never know what's going to happen at the VMAs. I mean, beefs pop off, bad language, people run to the bathroom and send out crazy tweets. It's basically like your typical day at the White House. In your face, Trump. I'm looking at this like it's game day, people. But do not worry, because at this game, you guys are allowed to kneel. You can do whatever the hell you want. There's no old white man that can stop you.
I'ma have the courage to go out and get it. Do it, I love and support my girl.
All right, so Ben, what was your reaction to that? You had Logic, who's a rapper. He was wearing a T-shirt slamming the border wall, and all the families, immigrant families, were joined together when the
wall went up.
The wall goes up.
Yes, so much courage. You know how much courage it takes to be in Los Angeles in front of a group of cheering people who hate President Trump and chat about how terrible Trump is and how terrible the wall is? The levels of courage, I mean, it exceeds Normandy. It's just incredible to watch all of these brave and courageous individuals who earn millions of dollars selling records to millions of Americans talk about their leftist politics in front of other cheering leftists who will undoubtedly congratulate them at the after parties where they get thousands of dollars of swag.
So, Ben, let me just ask you this. For Kevin Hart in particular, he's in New York City, at Radio City, and he's gone out of his way to be one of the most successful comedians and entertainers in the country. And every time someone tries to get him political, he always backed off. He says, I want to be positive. What happened? What do you think changed? I mean, do you think he was winging it? To me, that seemed very intentional.
No, it was definitely intentional, and it was, I'm going to make a headline tonight, and I have to virtue signal to all the people in the Hollywood community and the New York community that I am anti-Trump. President Trump has basically become the moral litmus test for a lot of folks on the left and on the coast, which is why Michael Avenatti, who showed up at the VMAs yesterday, I wouldn't count him out as a presidential contender in 2020 for the Democrats simply because he fires up their base, and the only thing that unifies the Democrats right now, apparently, is hatred of the president.
And there's plenty of that to go around.
Certainly. And again, the VMAs, it just demonstrates the elitist nature of the Democratic Party and the elitist nature of the left right now. All the people in the middle of the country who are worried about their jobs, who are worried about manufacturing, who are worried about the issues in their towns, and that are being scorned by the folks on the coast, they're not looking at that with the sort of kind eye I think a lot of Democrats think they are. Hillary Clinton tried this in 2016 by trotting out Lena Dunham at the DNC. It didn't work then, but Democrats seem to be doubling down on what took them there.
You really think Michael Avenatti is a legitimate contender for the nomination?
I don't see why not. I mean, the fact is that he is seen as the most anti-Trump guy in the room. And if the Democrats underperform in 2018, I don't see why there wouldn't be a backlash to embrace somebody like Avenatti who spends all of his time simply dogging the president.
He's busy at that. All right, Ben.